Welcome. Coming April 8th, a total solar eclipse is going to happen. People living in North American continent can able to see it. It's passing over Mexico, US and Canada. Since being a total solar eclipse, sun is going to be blocked as a whole by moon shadow. People viewing eclipse from the locations where moon's shadow completely covers the sun, known as the path of totality, will experience the total solar eclipse. People along the path of totality will see the sun's corona, that is the outer atmosphere, which is usually can't be seen by the bright face of sun. The moon blocks completely the sun's bright face. It is not safe to look directly at the sun without specialized eye protection for solar viewing. Viewing any part of the bright sun through camera lens, binoculars or telescope can cause severe eye injury. Consider safety is a number one priority when viewing total solar eclipse. Now let's see why this total solar eclipse is so rare and special. A solar eclipse occurs when moon passes completely in front of the sun and creates a shadow that darkens the portion of the earth. The moon takes about 1 month to fully orbit the earth. So solar eclipse could happen once a month too. But in reality, solar eclipse is not happening too often because the moon's orbit is tilted in relation to the Earth's equator. This tilt means that when the moon eclipses the sun, the shadow it casts usually falls either above the Earth or below it. Here from the ground, the sun looks just as it always does. It's only when the moon passes the sun at just the right spot in its orbit that the shadow reaches us. That creates the solar eclipse. Another wonderful bit is the cosmic clock. The sun is about 400 times larger than the moon, but it is also about 400 times farther away. This relationship makes the two disks the same size on Earth's sky. It gives the eclipse its perfect fit so that the bodies exactly overlap. But the moon and sun don't always fit together so well. That's because moon's orbit is not a perfect circle, rather it's an orbit of an ellipse. So the moon's distance from Earth ranges. When moon is farther away, it appears to be smaller. The sun becomes only partially covered because the moon appears too small to block it entirely. An eclipse that occurs at this point is known as annular eclipse. The effect is still striking, but it lacks the dazzle of total eclipse. Then there is everyday matter of a possibility of a cloud cover at exact moment of eclipse is occurring. No clear sky, no eclipse for us. Another fact is about 70% of Earth's surface is water. So by definition, only 30% of all total solar eclipse do occur be visible from land. But just because an eclipse is visible from land doesn't mean everyone can see it. Because of the tilt of Earth and the location of a moon and sun, eclipse are only visible along a specific path. All these considerations in our mind, eclipse is considered to be a very rare phenomena, especially this total eclipse is considered to be very rare one and special one too. Thanks for your time. Please like and subscribe and have a good day.